By the time I make this video, more Marvel Infinity characters may have been showcased, but as of now, it's looking like we have Wanda, Captain America, Iron Man Mark 85, and Thanos to showcase, and a little bit of Hela as well. And this is only for all the creators who did manage to get an event ticket for Hype Week. Of course, make sure to subscribe and check out all the amazing channel members. I really appreciate it, and it helps the channel out a lot. So first things first, we're going over the Iron Man Mark 85. I did a whole live stream on it if you guys want to go rewatch it, but pretty much, here is actually the video of it. I tried to get the best quality I could of it. Getting it live is a little bit iffy, again, the quality, it's not as easy, but you can see we have a nano shield here, a thruster blast, thruster flight, thruster beams, a melee combo, another thruster blast, rocket launcher, plasma blast, suit on and off, and energy beam. So you can see I am here first off trying the nano shield. It is really sick. It worked really well. There were some times when Hela threw her spears at me and it hit the shield and it protected me perfectly. It was awesome. Then there is thruster blast, which is also super cool. It's just a little blast that pushes the person back, like the E and Q abilities in Iron Man Simulator 2, like your repulsors, and they work pretty well, especially if you're trying to spam down your enemies. And by the way, just gotta say, the attention to detail on the suit is the best I've ever seen. Easily, probably the most high quality Mark 85 on Roblox, because it also has a suit on and off, and it works, and that's why I think it works so well. So there's also the thruster beams, as you can see. They really do drain you down, not anywhere near as close as the energy beam, or otherwise known as called the nano beam. You also do have a plasma blast and a rocket launcher, which both do a ton of damage, a lot of fun to use. But then obviously the best, probably his most prominent ability, it doesn't make you stand still, but you have your nano beam, which is insanely powerful. It drains your enemies and it pushes them back really far, and overall it is one of the most overpowered attacks I've ever seen in a Marvel game, and it works super well too. We've seen it work pretty well in games like Superhero Universe, but really this is just, it was peak. This is probably the best I've ever seen in Roblox. The nano beam just works so well. The flying, it is so well. When you press shift, you can fly even faster, and overall it's so good, and I love it. Now later on through the stream, I was lucky enough to get to try Captain America, and he was awesome. So first things first, he has a hammer throw. It works really well. It's not like envisioned web testing where you throw it out and then you can wait forever and then call it back, and it'll take that amount of time it takes to call it back. But you can throw it out, and when it hits an object, it'll stick to it, and then you can call it back. So it's definitely going to take some skill, and I love that it's not going to be a game where it's like it will be kind of pay to win, but you have to learn that character. It's not like you can level them up, and if you pay Robux, you're automatically going to win. You can be good with Captain America and beat Doctor Strange. You just kind of know how to use him. So you can see we got the shield throw. It bounces off walls. It doesn't seem like it bounces off multiple walls like we have seen in the Captain America shield testing, but I think for being a PvP game, it's going to be fine. I think it actually works even better, honestly. It can bounce off enemies and walls, and it just comes back to you, so it can combo it really, really well. You can see we also have the hammer thunder. You just call down some thunder from the sky, and it kind of just knocks back the person, whoever you hit. Takes some aim, but once you get it down, it can do a lot of damage. And then you can see I'm calling the hammer back here, or at least I'm trying to, because it takes a bit. I had to figure it out that when you hit something, it sticks to it, so then you call it back, and that's when I realized, like right here, I had to press X to call it back from when I was hitting. You can even see there's Iron Spider there. We did see the devs use some other people like Iron Spider, Black Panther, but sadly we weren't able to see them. Now you can see here I tried out Hammer Lightning for the first time. Definitely Captain America's most OP attack, which is cool because he only uses it in endgame, but pretty much it's kind of like the nano beam, except he's Captain America, but like it's his most powerful attack, but you stand still. When you hold down Z, you get a crap ton of lightning and thunder that comes down, and then whoever it hits, it just drains them. It really is. It's really powerful, but it does make you a sitting duck, just like the nano beam. So you got to be careful when you use it and combo it with your shield block, because your shield block is your best friend in this, because it was honestly super OP and it could block a lot. So big credits to Mr. 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐈𝐍𝐶 for actually showing us this video. He did get access to Hype Week. I was not one of the creators who did get access to Wanda Maximoff, but they did, so big credits to them. Go check out their channel. It's awesome. Make sure to subscribe. You can see Wanda here is using Psychic Blast, Psionic Blast. It's kind of hard to see. Correct me in the comments, but then she also has Telekinesis Throw, Hex Shield, Hex Bolt, Hex Bomb, Hex Blast, and then it looks like her double jump or her space is like some sort of Hex jump. It looks like you can glide with it. They made a nerf her so she can't fly. Telekinesis Force, and then Hex Beam. You can see she's crazy powerful. Overall, she has a lot of attacks. Hex Bomb, Hex Bolt, Hex Blast. They're all just projectiles, and they do a lot of damage, kind of like Iron Man's repulsors. But then you can see as she glides, she can't fully fly, it seems, but a lot of her attacks anyways are so powerful because of her telekinesis. Once you get trapped in that, I mean, you're done. So you can see like she is going to be more powerful than other people. You're gonna have to be able to adapt and keep her distance, especially someone like Black Panther or Captain America. It's gonna be really hard, especially when she does go into super mode here. I mean, it's just not fair. Just look at the size of like the scrap she pulls out of the ground. It's too much to deal with if you're a close range combat person, and she is just going to obliviate you. So that's gonna be a big skill gap in this if you are not strong enough with your character. Now, we did get lucky enough for Mr. Maxwell to showcase Hella, and you guys can see we got spear warp, sword swing, blade warp, attack mode, and sword wield. So obviously she has a lot less attacks, but she's Hella, so they're gonna do a crap ton of damage. As you can see, it looks like the blades are gonna be doing the most, like since you can throw them as a projectile. I did see them today, and if you're not using a shield, they are just deadly. I mean, look at that. The spear warp is just, it's like a one-tap kill. I mean, she has 450 health. She is not going to be easy to kill, and even when you go into attack mode, you can see here I think she unequipped it, but still, I mean, she's gonna be scary. I think the biggest thing you have to worry about against Hella, because she's not going to be as OP as Wanda, it seems, but when she does go into attack mode and then she takes her blades out, I think, was it the swords? No, I think it was the sword. Well, yeah, when she takes the swords and then she throws them. Was that your sword swing? Let's see. I think it was, let's see, what did she use? Sword swing, and then there was, after that, sword wield. Okay, yeah, blade warp. So when you use blade warp, you can combo it, it seems like, and throw to other people. That's going to be your biggest worry. But if you have a shield, you should be good as long as you keep it up. If you don't, you're done. You're done. But overall, really cool model. I'm excited to play Hella. I can't wait for this. Again, guys, April 17th, Marvel Infinity is releasing, so we can all play as these characters. Some are going to be Game Passes, but I'm pretty sure Hella's not going to, so we're going to be unlucky for that for sure. Now, Salman is a Din. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that somewhat right. It seems he got early access to Thanos, and again, maybe he's not, didn't get an event ticket. Maybe he's a mod. I'm not exactly sure, but if he did, you can see there's a lot to go over with Thanos, and I mean a lot. This is a 13 long minute video. I'm going to try to shorten it down. There's a lot of attacks going on here. He's using his power slash right now. You can see we did see him in the live stream today as well, and he's just, you can't kill him. If you're Thanos, like, you're unstoppable. Maybe if you're like Doctor Strange and Wanda, but besides that, he's got meteors, energy shield, catching fire, reality shift, a punch, power slash, a black hole, reality crush, invisibility, space warp, and power beam. So there is a lot. Now it looks like here he fell off the map and it did kill him, and he tried to use space warp. So that's his only weakness. It seems like if you can knock him off the map in a game, you might have a shot. But I mean, look at that black hole. It's just, you can't fight that. It's impossible. Like, if you're trying to do Black Panther against Thanos, good luck, because I mean, look at that energy shield. It literally eats up what you're using. It's broken, man. If you get Thanos, you're done. I don't even know how you obtain him in the game. Maybe once you get all the Infinity Stones. I mean, he's fighting Agatha Harkness, and she can't even do anything. And I was fighting her today, and she's really overpowered as well. I don't even know. He also does have 500 health too, so I'm wondering, because you know he has meteors, reality shift. I'm kind of curious. There's his punch. It looks like power slash plus his punch does a lot of damage. And that purple wave. Oh wait, invisibility. Oh, that's what he was doing today. Okay, so in my stream today, I did notice I couldn't find him for a lot of time, and that's because he was going invisible. I did not know he could do that. Very cool. And yeah, that power slash is deadly. I got hit by it today, and it took like half my health down. And there's the space warp, by the way, looking really good. This must have taken a long time, but this is easily the best Thanos on Roblox. This is 10 times better than Avengers, and Avengers is insane. There's reality crush, also super powerful. That did a lot of damage though. I wonder what that was. Wow, okay, so he looks like he's holding black hole. Yeah, that one's crazy. So yeah, there was a lot with Thanos, and he's absolutely insane. Now, with all the characters I showed in this video, I'm gonna try to edit this video as fast as I can and get it out to you guys as early as possible, because they're gonna be leaking and showing a lot more characters through the week. I'm gonna be trying to live streaming as many characters as I can, getting through all of it before April 17th, so you guys can know what to expect without spoiling too much. But if you guys want more Marvel Infinity content, you guys can go watch my stream or go watch my last Marvel Infinity video where I go over all the leaks coming, and I'll see you guys next time.